Hi friends, welcome to Knowledge Base YouTube channel. This is the fourth episode in English listening practice. I am discussing in this tutorial about parrot, pigeon, sparrow, eagle, owl, peacock, duck, sparrow, pigeon, peacock, duck, crow, penguin, ostrich, vulture, woodpecker, hornbill, kingfisher, eastern bluebird, grasshopper and curlew. If you want to enrich your knowledge of English listening practice, please subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon to get latest notification about my videos, comment in the comment section, share my video. Let's do this tutorial together. Parrot. Parrot is a type of bird known for its vibrant plumage and ability to mimic sound and human speech. Parrots are native to tropical and subtropical regions around the world, including South America, Central America, Africa, Asia, and Australia. They have a strong beak and unique ability to imitate sound and human speech. Parrot comes in various sizes, shapes, and colors. Some well-known parrot species include African grey parrots, Amazon parrots, macaws, cockatoos, and Bulgarians. Parrots are highly intelligent birds known for their problem-solving skill and ability to learn mimic sound. They have complex social structures in the wild and can form a strong bond with their human caregivers. One of the most distinctive features of parrot is their ability to mimic sound, including human speech. Some species can learn hundreds of words and phrases and use them in contest. This mimicry is a result of their vocal learning abilities and is used for communication and social interactions. Parrots are omnivores feeding on variety of foods. Their diet consists of seeds, fruit, nut, flowers, insects, and sometimes even small vertebrates. It is important to provide them with a balanced diet in capacity to ensure their nutritional needs are met. Parrots are long-lived birds with some species having a lifespan of the 60 to 80 years even more. The lifespans of the parrots can vary depending on factors such as species, diet, habitat, and health care. Parrots can make a wonderful and entertaining pets for these willing to provide them with the attention, care, and stimulation they need. However, it is important to understand the commitments involved in parrots as they require social interactions, mental stimulation, a suitable environment, and proper nutrients. Pigeon. The pigeon is a bird species belonging to the Columbidae family. Pigeons are found all over the world, except in the most extreme environments such as desert and polar regions. They are known for their ability to adapt to various inhabitants, including cities, where they often thrive in urban environments. Pigeons have a stout body with a short neck and a small head. They typically have grey feathers, but there are also various variations including white, brown, and black. Pigeons have distinctive patterns on their wings with two prominent wings bars. The size of the pigeons varies depending on the species, but the common pigeons, also known as a rock dove, is about 30 to 37 centimeters long and weight around 238 to 380 grams. Pigeons are highly social birds and often form large flocks. They are known for their homing instincts, which allows them to find their way back to their nests even from long distances. Pigeons also have excellent navigational skill and can use landmarks, the Earth's magnetic field, and the sun's positions to orient themselves. Pigeons are primarily seed eaters and consume a variety of grains, seeds, fruits, and vegetables. In urban areas, they often scavenge for food, finding on scrap and food left by humans. Pigeons are monogamous and form long-term pair bonds. They build simple nests made of twigs and grass, usually in elevated locations such as lakes, buildings, or trees. Pigeons can breed throughout the year, and both parents take turns incubating the eggs and caring for chicks. Pigeons have been domesticated and used for various purposes throughout the history. They have been employed as the messengers, carrying letters and important information across the distances. Pigeons are also sometimes associated with the peace and are commonly depicted in art and literature. Pigeons are known for their intelligence and ability to learn. They have been extensively studied in cognitive and behavioral experiments and have shown remarkable skill in tasks such as pattern recognition, navigation, and memory. There are many different species of sparrow found worldwide, and they are known for their small size, typically measuring around 4 to 8 inches in length. Sparrows are characterized by their stout bodies, short tails, and round wings. They have a small beak which are adapted for feeding on seed and grains. Sparrows are highly adaptable birds and are often found in urban, suburban, and rural environments. They can be found in a variety of habitats including grassland, forest, and farmlands. The most well-known and widespread sparrow species is the house sparrow, which is native to Europe, Asia, and North Africa but has been introduced to many parts of the world. House sparrows are known for their association with human settlement and can often be seen nesting in buildings and foraging for food in urban areas. Sparrows are social birds and are often seen in flocks. They have a melodious chirping song and engage in various behaviors such as dust bathing and talking sand in baths to maintain their plumage. Sparrows primarily feed on seeds, grain, and insects, and they play an important role in controlling pest population. Eagle. Eagles are large, powerful birds, and they are known for their impressive size, strength, and keen eyesight. There are around 60 species of eagle found across different parts of the world with varying size, habitat, and behaviors. Eagles are characterized by their strong hooked beaks, sharp talons, and broad wingspans. They have excellent eyesight, with some species capable of spotting prey from great distances. Eagles are known for their distinctive freezing calls. Eagle can be found on every continent except Antarctica. They have diverse in their habits and can be found in various ecosystems including mountains, forests, coastal areas, and grassland. Some species are migratory, while others are resident birds. Eagles are primarily carnivores and feed on a wide range of prey. Their diet typically consists of small to medium-sized mammals, birds, reptiles, and fish. They are skilled hunters, often use their powerful wings and sharp talons to capture and carry their prey. Eagles are known for their impressive aerial display, soaring high in the sky and performing acrobatic maneuvers. They build large nests often in the tall trees or on cliffs where they raise their young. Eagles are generally solitary birds except during the breeding season when they form pairs. Eagle holds significant symbolism in many cultures and regions. They are often associated with power, strength, and freedom. Owl have a unique appearance and characteristic by the flat face, larger forward-facing eyes, and hooked beak. They also have rotation range of up to 270 degrees in their neck, allowing them to turn their head in almost any direction. Owls are primarily Nocturnal creatures, meaning they are most active during the night. They have exceptional night vision and can see in extremely low light conditions. Also have several adaptations that help them hunt effectively in the dark. These adaptations include soft feathers that allow for silent flight, keen hearing abilities to locate prey using sound, and sharp talons for capturing and grasping their prey. Owls are carnivorous birds and their diet mainly consists of small mammals such as mice, rats, wolves, and rabbits. However, depending on the owl species and its size, they can also feed on insects, fish, birds, and even other owls. Owls can be found in various habitats worldwide except for Antarctica. They inhabit diverse environments such as forest, desert, grassland, tundra, and urban areas. Different owl species have specific habitat preferences and may dwell in tree cavities, abandoned nests, or even burrows. All possess specialized feather structure that help reduce turbulence and noise during flight. This adaptation allows them to fly slightly, enabling them to approach their prey stealthily without alerting to their presence. Owls have long been associated with wisdom and knowledge in many cultures. Owls are often depicted as wise and intelligent creatures as folklore, mythology, and literature. The owl's ability to see in the dark has also made a symbol of foresight and intuition. There are around 200 species of owl distributed across the globe. Some well-known owl species include the barn owl, snowy owl, great horned owl, and Eurasian eagle owl. Each species has its own unique characteristics and adaptations. Peacock. The term peacock typically refers to male peafowl, which is a large and colorful bird belonging to the pheasant family. The female counterpart is also called peahen, while the term peafowl is used to refer to the species as a whole. Male peacocks are renowned for their extravagant plumage. They have long vibrant tail feather known as a crane, which they display in a fan-like manner during courtship rituals. These feathers are iridescent and have a combination of the blue, green, and gold colors. Peahen, on the other hand, have a more substantious appearance with the brownish feathers to provide better camouflage. The Indian peafowl is the most well-known and widespread species of the peafowl. It is native to the Indian subcontinent but has been introduced to various parts of the world due to its popularity. Peacocks are primarily ground-dwelling birds that can fly short distances. They are omnivorous and feed on a variety of foods including insects, plants, seeds, and small animals. Peacocks are also known for their loud, distinctive call, which is often heard during their courtship displays. Peacocks have had cultural and symbolic significance in various societies throughout the history. In many cultures, they are associated with beauty, loyalty, and immorality. Peacock feathers have been used as a decorative element in art, fashion, and religious ceremonies. Duck. A duck is a type of bird commonly found in near water bodies such as lakes, rivers, and ponds. Ducks are known for their webbed feet, which make them excellent swimmers. They have a flat bill and compact body with short legs. Ducks come in various species such as mallards, wood ducks, and teal ducks, each with its own distinctive characteristics. Male ducks called drakes often have colorful feathers and more prominent features, while female ducks called hens tends to have more camouflage plumage for nesting purposes. Ducks primarily feed on a diet consisting of the plant, insect, small fish, and crustaceans. They use their bills to filter food from the water or graze on land. Ducks are also known for their characteristic quacking sound, which varies among the different species. These birds are known for their immigrant pattern, and some species traveling long distance during different seasons. They often form V-shaped formations while flying, which helps them to conserve energy and navigate better. In addition to their ecological importance, ducks are appreciated for their aesthetic appeal and are sometimes kept as pet or raised on farms for their meat, eggs, or feathers. Ducks are also a common subject in folklore, literature, and children's stories, often symbolizing traits like gracefulness, adaptivity, or loyalty. Crow. The crow is type of the birds belonging to converse genus within the Converdae family. Crows are known for their high intelligence and adaptability. They have widespread distribution next to the various habitats around the world, including forests, cities, and rural areas. Crows are generally black in colors with the glossy plumage and shine in the sunlight. They have stout bodies, strong beaks, and sharp talons. Depending on the species, crows can vary in size, with some smaller species called jackdaws and larger ones known as ravens. Crows are among the most intelligent birds and exhibit problem-solving skill. They have been observed using tools, recognizing human faces, and communicating with complex vocalizations. Some species of crows, like the New Caledonian crow, are particularly renowned for their tools-making abilities. Crows are known for their diverse and loud vocalizations. They produce a range of calls including the crowings sound, croaks, clicks, and rattles. These vocalizations serves various purposes such as communication within their social groups, warning of potential threat, or establishing territorial boundaries. Crows are omnivores and have a varied diet. They feed on a wide range of the food items including fruit, seeds, insects, small animal, carrion, and garbage. Their adaptive nature allows them to thrive in urban environments where they scavenge for food in trash cans and dumpsters. Crows are highly social birds and they exhibit cooperative behavior within their groups, cooperative during hunting or mobbing predators. They also engage in communal roastings where a large number of the crows gathers to sleep together. Crows have held symbolic significance in various cultures throughout the history. In some traditions, they are associated with wisdom, intelligence, and magical abilities. They can be found in folklore, mythology, and literature, often representing both positive and negative aspects. Penguin is a flightless bird that is highly adapted for life in the water. Penguins are primarily found in southern hemisphere, especially in Antarctica. However, they also inhabit areas such as South Africa, New Zealand, Australia, and South America. Penguins have a unique body shapes that allows them to swim efficiently. They have streamlined bodies, flipper-like wings that serve as flipper for swimming, and webbed feet for propulsion. Their feathers are tightly packed and waterproof, providing excellent insulation. There are several different species of penguin, each with its own characteristics. Some well-known species include the emperor penguin, king penguin, gentoo penguin, Adeline penguin, and macaroni penguin. Penguins have numerous adaptations to survive in their harsh environment. They have a layer of fat that helps them stay warm in cold waters, and they huddle together in groups in adult warmth. Penguins also have a specialized gland above their eyes that filters out salt, allowing them to drink seawater. Penguins are carnivores and primarily feed on fish, krill, squid, and other small marine organisms. They are skilled divers and can dive to considerable depths to catch their prey. Penguins are known for their unique breeding behavior. They usually form monogamous pairs and they return to the same nesting site each year. The female lays one or two eggs which are incubated by both parents. After hatching, the parents take turn caring for and feeding the chicks until they fledge and become independent. Some penguin species are considered endangered or the vulnerable due to the various threats including climate change, overfishing, pollution, and habitat destructions. Conservation efforts are being made to protect their population and inhabitants. Ostrich. The ostrich is a large flightless bird native to Africa. Adult male ostriches can reach a height of up to 2.7 meters and weigh around 100 and 160 kilograms. Females are slightly smaller, typically measuring around 1.8 meters in height and weighing about 90 kilograms. They have long neck, large eyes, and distinctive plumage, and male having black feathers and female mostly brown. Ostriches have several unique adaptations. They have long, powerful legs with two toes, each equipped with a sharp claw, which they use for defense and can deliver powerful kicks. Their wings are large and strong, although they are not used for flight. Ostriches also have a long neck and a small head, which allows them to scan their surroundings for potential threats. Ostriches are primarily herbivores, feeding on plants, seed, fruit, and occasionally insects. They are social birds that usually live in small groups called flocks. During the breeding season, a dominant male forms a harem with several females and defends his territory to the other males. Ostriches are known for their ability to run fast, reaching the speed up to 64 kilometers per hour. They use their speed as a defense mechanism to escape from predators. Female ostriches lay their eggs in a communal nest consisting of the shallow pit in the ground. The dominant male and the females take turns incubating the eggs, with the male typically incubating during the night and the female taking over during the day. The incubation period lasts for about 35-40 days. Ostrich eggs are the largest of any bird species, can weigh around 1.4 kilograms. Ostriches are native to savannas and grassland Africa, primarily in countries such as South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, and Kenya. They have also been introduced to other parts of the world performing a conservation purpose. Ostriches have been domesticated and are farmed for their meat, eggs, feather, and leather. They are also popular attraction in many zoos and wildlife parks. Vulture. Vulture is a large bird of prey that belongs to family Accipitidae. Vultures are known for their scavenging habits, primarily feeding on carrion. They play an important ecological role by cleaning up carcasses and helping to prevent the spread of diseases. There are two main types of vultures, old world vultures and new world vultures. Old world vultures are found in Europe, Asia, and Africa, Whale-liver vultures are found in Americas. Vultures have several adaptations that make them well suited for their scavenging lifestyle. They have a keen sense of smell which allows them to locate carcasses from great distances. They also have a bald head which helps to keep them clean while feeding on messy carcasses and reduce the chance of the bacterial infection. Vultures have a specialized digestive system that allows them to consume decaying meat without getting sick. They have a strong stomach aid can neutralize harmful bacteria and toxins. This ability to feed on carrion that would be toxic to other animals help vultures survive in environments where food may be scarce. Vultures are also often associated with death and decay, but they serve an important ecological role. By consuming carrion, they help to prevent the spread of diseases that can be transmitted by rotting carcasses. They also clean up the environment by efficiently disposing of animal remains. Woodpecker. A woodpecker is a type of bird belonging to family Phacidae. They are known for their unique behavior of pecking on trees and other surfaces using their strong beaks. Woodpeckers vary in size, but most species have a compact body, a stiff tail, and a long pointed beak. They have two toes pointing forward and two backward, which help them to cling to vertical surfaces. Woodpeckers are primarily insectivorous, feeding on insects and larvae found inside trees and other wooden structures. They use their beaks to drill into wood and extract insects with their long, spiky trunks. Some species also eat fruit, seeds, nuts, and sap. Woodpeckers use their beaks to drum on trees or wooden surfaces in a rhythmic pattern, primarily for communication and territorial purposes. They create holes in trees for nesting, roasting, and catching food. These pecking's behavior are facilitated by several adaptations including thick skull, shock-absorbing tissues, and a long flexible tongue and wraps around the skulls to cushion against the impact. Woodpeckers exhibit a wide range of the plumage colors and patterns. Many species have vibrant plumage, often with patches of red, black, white, and various shades of brown. These colors serve as both camouflage and the visual display for courtship and territoriality. Woodpeckers can be found in various habitats worldwide except for extreme desert regions, polar regions, and New Zealand. They are most abundant in forest, woodlands, and the wooded areas with the trees suitable for nesting and foraging. There are over 200 species of woodpeckers worldwide, including well-known species like the Downey woodpecker, pleated woodpecker, northern flicker, and ironic red-headed woodpecker. Each species has its own unique characteristics such as size, coloration, and habitat preferences. Hornbill. Hornbill are a family of the birds belonging to the Bucerotidae family. They are known for their unique and distinctive appearances characterized by the large curved bill that often has a prominent conspicuous on top. Hornbill are found in Africa, Asia, and Malaysia, and they inhabit a variety of the habitats such as forests, savannas, and the grassland. There are about 60 species of hornbill with different species varying in size and coloration. They range from the small hornbill measuring around 40 centimeters in height to large ones that can exceed 1 meter in length. Hornbills are carnivorous birds that their diets consist of wide variety of food items. They feed on fruits, insects, small mammals, reptiles, birds, and even small amphibians. Some species also eat carrion and scavenge for food. One interesting behavior displayed by many hornbills is nesting in trees. During the breeding season, the female hornbill seals herself inside the tree's cavity using a mixture of the mud droppings and food remains. She leaves only a narrow slit through which the male passes food to her and their chicks. Female remains in the cavity until the chicks are ready to fledge. The purpose of the casque on the hornbill's bills is not entirely understood. It is believed to play a role in resonating sounds produced by the birds, enhancing their calls and making them louder. Additionally, the casque may serve as a visual signal during courtship display or as a weapon for territorial defense. Hornbills are known for their loud, distinctive calls. Their vocalizations can range from harsh squawks and horns to melodious notes. These calls are often used for communication between individuals and may serve as a means of breeding territories and attracting mates. Hornbills plays a crucial role in their ecosystem such as seed dispersers. They consume various fruit and then disperse their seed in their droppings, helping to maintain the diversity and distribution of the plant species in their habitats. Some hornbill species are facing conservation challenge due to inhabitant loss, hunting, and illegal trade. Conservation efforts are underway to protect these birds and their habitats, including their establishment of protected areas and awareness campaigns. Kingfisher. Kingfisher is a group of small medium-sized birds. They are known for their vibrant plumage and remarkable fishing abilities. Kingfishers are found worldwide except for Antarctica. They are most commonly found in near rivers, lakes, ponds, and other bodies of the fresh water. Some species can also be found in coastal areas or mangrove forest. Kingfishers typically have a stocky body, short legs, and a large head with a long, sharp beak. They exhibit a wide range of the colorful plumage with shades of the blue, green, orange, and white being commons. The color and the patterns vary among the species. Kingfishers are renowned for their fishing skills. They have keen eyesight and can accurately spot prey, usually small fish, from perches above the water. Then they dive into the water using their shark beak and catch the fish. After capturing their prey, they return to perch and often beat against the branch before the swallowing it whole. There are over 90 species of kingfishers which can be further divided into three main groups: river kingfisher, tree kingfisher, and water kingfishers. Each group has distinctive adaptations to their preferred inhabitants. Kingfishers generally construct nests in the burrows along the river banks or in holes within trees. Some species excavate their own burrows, while others may use abandoned holes. The female typically lays a clutch of eggs. Both parents share an incubation and feeding duties. Kingfishers produce a variety of calls, including the rattles, trills, and chirps. They use vocalizations for territorial defense, courtship display, and communication within their family groups. Kingfishers have cultural significance in various societies. They are often associated with the beauty, speed, and agility. In some traditional, they are considered as symbol of the good luck and are revered for their connection to water. Eastern bluebird. The eastern bluebird is a small thrush species found primarily in eastern North America. It is one of the three bluebird species found in North America, with the other two being in western bluebird and mountain bluebird. The eastern bluebird is known for its striking blue plumage, reddish-orange breast and white belly. The male eastern bluebird has bright blue upper parts, while the female has a more muted blue-gray coloration. Both males and the females have the rusty red breast and white belly. They have a plump body with a small, round-headed and short black bill. Eastern bluebirds measures about 60 to 21 centimeters in length. Eastern bluebirds are native to eastern North America and can be found from Canada to Gulf Coast of the United States. The inhabitants often were woodlands, fields, farmlands, orchards and suburban areas with the scattered trees and open spaces. Eastern bluebirds are insectivorous, meaning they primarily feed on insects such as beetles, caterpillars, grasshoppers, and spiders. They may also eat small fruit and berries. Eastern bluebirds are known for their distinct and melodious song, which consist of the soft warbles and the whistles. They are cavity nest and often rely on man-made nest boxes or natural tree cavities for breeding. They are non-migratory birds and may move southward in winter if food becomes scarce. Grasshoppers. Grasshoppers have long bodies, large hind legs for jumping, and two pairs of wings. They are usually green or brown in color, which help them to blend in with surroundings. Grasshoppers are known for their remarkable jumping ability, which is made possible by their strong hind legs. They can leap up to 20 times their body length, allowing them to quickly escape from predators or move through vegetation. Grasshoppers are herbivorous insects and primarily feed on plant matter such as leaves, stems, and grasses. Some species may also eat seeds or flowers. However, not all grasshoppers are harmful to crops or gardens. Only certain species known as locusts have the ability to form the swarms and cause significant damage to vegetation. Grasshoppers undergo incomplete metamorphosis, which means they do not have distinct large stage like butterflies or beetles. Instead, they hatch from the eggs and the nibs and resemble miniature versions of adults. The lifespan of the grasshopper can vary depending on the species, but typically ranges from a few months to a year. Grasshoppers produce sounds to communicate with each other, primarily for mating purposes. They also do this by rubbing their wings or legs together, a process called stridulation. The specific sound produced can vary between species and may serve as a means of attracting mates or establishing territories. Grasshoppers play an important role in ecosystem as both prey and predators. They are also food source of the various animals, including birds, reptiles, and other insects. Additionally, they contribute to nutrient cycling and plant pollination. Curlew. Curlew is a type of the wading bird. There are several species of curlews, but the most well-known is the Eurasian curlew. It is a large bird with a distinctive long, curved bill that used to paw the ground for food. Curlews are medium to large-sized birds, ranging from the 40 to 60 centimeters in height. They have long legs and the long downward curved bill. Their plumage is usually brown or grey with snakes or mottled camouflage. Curlews inhabit a variety of inhabitants, including the coastal areas, wetlands, marshes, mudflats, and grasslands. They can be found in Europe, Asia, North America, and other parts of the world. Curlews are primarily carnivores, feeding on the diet of insect crustacean, worms, mollusks, and other small invertebrates. Their long bills are adaptive for probing into the mud or soil to find prey. Curlews are generally monogamous and they form long-term pair bonds. They construct a nest on the ground, usually in grassy or marshy areas. The female typically lays 3 to 5 eggs and both parents take turns incubating them for about a month. Many curlew species are migratory, undertaking long-distance journey between their breeding and wintering grounds. They can travel thousands of kilometers during the migration, often in large flocks. In next tutorial, I plan to delve into captivating topics that will expand your understanding and skill. See you in a future video.